Mill Farm, yes, Mill Farm. For home to AFC Fylde, right? I'm going to go to ball cam. All right, so when you start the stream, everybody will be able to hear me, right? All right, I'm live. Hello, everyone from Yori TV. This is Yori TV. I am Was Goody. I will be your commentator for tonight's game versus AFC Fylde versus Oakford. Here we go, as both teams come out here. This is going to be a great game here, folks. Both here, shaking hands here. As if you don't know, pretty recently, AFC Fylde went against Manchester, but it was decided FFT due to one of the players not being DC verified. I did talk with one of them. I did talk with Mason, and I talked a little bit to him after, and I interviewed him. I don't want to really get into it here, but he did say it was kind of blamed on the refs for the situation. It was a very good game here. It was at Mill Farm. Both ultras were insane. We're sorry we couldn't stream that for you, for Yori TV. We had some issues, but we are here now, and we will be soon here to watch as this game will start here momentarily against AFC Fylde versus Oakford. All right. Okay, here we go. Fylde will kick off. Fylde will kick off. Both teams get into position here. This will be a very good game here, folks. Preparing here for the game. As Fylde will kick off momentarily. For everybody tuning in, this is Yori TV. AFC Fylde versus Oakford. Mason is going to kick this ball off. Kickoff has started. The game has started here. Fylde starting strong here in Oakford's end. Mason in the box already. It's a save by Oakford's goalkeeper. Oakford successfully defends out of the box, trying to get this ball into midfield. Mason, possession of the ball as he attempts. He takes another shot, and it's a goal! It is a goal by Mason or Wagwan Fan. It is a good goal. Practically near a minute in. It is a good goal. AFC Fylde fan Ultra is going insane. 1-0, AFC Fylde versus Oakford FC. Wow. Ooh, a warning for Cole taunting here. Now an AFC Fylde's end. Now ball is in midfield. and push back to Oakford's end. Pushed back in the midfield by Oakford's defense. Passing here for AFC Fylde to attempt to keep dominance here. Folks here tuning in at your TV, one goal was just scored seconds ago by Mason. Now in AFC Fylde's end here, Oakford attempts to get in the box here. It's a shot, and it's a save by AFC Fylde's goalkeeper. Now Oakford's end pushes it back out into midfield, attempting to try to clear this ball out, as AFC has clearly shown their dominance and their passing skills here in this game. A one-on-one here as defense try. Is it going to be an offside? And it's still blocked off by the defense. Okay. Oakfield. Mason again on the swing here, trying to get into the box. It's a pass, it's a cross, and blocked off by the defense here for Oakfield. It's been a battle here. Both teams have showed that they want this win, but AFC Fylde clearly wants it more. Here we go. Oakfield. Could he make the cross? He attempts the cross, but no one's there to take the shot. And it's saved and blocked off by Oakford's goalie. Mason with the ball. Mass call, if I'm saying that correctly. Passes it to Mason to attempt to clear to bring it back into midfield. But Oakford's goalkeeper is out in the midfield and will push it back into AFC Fylde's end. It's a back and forth battle here. It just takes one to get it on the one end and make it a one-on-one here. Still, mostly for part of this game, it's a pass back for the goalkeeper for AFC Fylde, and he'll attempt to pass it, but it's a shot. That could have been a brutal blunder by the AFC Fylde's goalkeeper that could have almost let in an open goal for Oakfield. For the most part, this has been a midfield battle, which I was going to say, but we may have seen different in these few seconds with that horrendous blunder. As Mason now in Oakfield's side, it's now going to be a one-on-one. Getting into the box. When will he take the shot? And it's a great save by Oakfield's goalkeeper, but it's another shot, and it's blocked off. Great attempts here by Mason as he shows resilience after getting the first goal for his team, AFC Fylde. Here we go. Back in the midfield. Substitution here. As the ball is frozen. We'll see the substitution here momentarily. Both teams will use a substitution break here. Okay. Fylde has to kid their goalkeeper. I'm right now pulling up the stats and everything here for AFC Fylde. Oakford, they're second here if I'm looking in the division for Div 2, and you look here at, AFC Fylde. It's honestly it's pretty interesting. How AFC Fylde is 7th in Div 2, as long as Oakford's in the same division too. But it's pretty amazing here, as AFC Fylde is going to maybe upset this game, as Oakford is. It was shown to maybe won this game and dominate this game due to them having a more dominant just hurt in the league, and that shows as they're number 2 in the league. So AFC Fylde has a lot to show, and if they could fend off Oakford FC, this shows a lot about the team and the players. A little bit of argument here. All right. Grumpy, the ref for this game. A warning for Bobby. Right now, I believe that they are arguing over where the possession should be at due to, an attack that was done right on substitution. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so all right. So Oakford took the kick. Okay, that makes sense. In AFC Fylde's end after the substitutions. AFC Fylde continues to push this out of midfield and keep it in Oakford's end to continue that pressure and dominance to make sure they don't break this 1-0 lead. AFC Fylde's end, the defense here are attempting. Maskell is trying here to fend off against Squeak. It's in the box. Near the line. In the box. It does not go through here for Oakford. They have another try here as he'll cross it. It's a goal for Oakford as they tie the game. Manny scores, and Banana Boy Real will take the assist for the pass. It is tied here as Oakford brings this back up. This is crazy here, folks. All right, substitutions have been called, and it looks like Fylde. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on, let's see here. Looks like. Okay. It looks like extra has been subbed on, I believe. And AFC Fylde, for AFC Fylde, something. It looks like here, for AFC Fylde, they have to take their time here, honestly. They're dealing with a very good team, Oakford FC, with a pretty good pass behind them, especially with their players, their dominant. So AFC Fylde needs to recoup and understand that they're going against a good team, and this is not a team they should be letting these passes and crosses get through, because if they do, a goal will be scored on them. And as you see, it's now tied. So now this game is 50-50 and can go absolutely any way. Let's watch in here. It's put in the box, and oh my God, another goal! Another goal by Oakford, by Duras. Extra Price will take the assist as the ultra for Oakford goes crazy. 2 goals in what, a minute or two? Fylde has just given up a 1-0 lead in 2 minutes as Oakford rallies up 2 goals, just like that. Wow. AFC Fylde will now get in a position. Both teams will get in a position. And now AFC Fylde will kick off again here, trying to recoup and rally up something here, anything here. They can recoup after what just happened here. Now in Oakford's end, but the defense will clear, put it out to midfield, and put it in to AFC Fylde's zone here. Extra here. He was subbed in for the substitution. We'll try to do something here. In AFC Fylde's zone, Mason attempts to try to do anything to not have it in Oakford's possession here. As it will go back in the box, but be cleared out here, out of the box. In the box. Clear. Out of the box. Mason. Pass. Out. Into the zone here, but back and push back in AFC Fylde zone. Back and forth here now, essentially. After the momentum here for Oakford, looks like it has died down and relaxed a bit. As now AFC Fylde can recoup and try something here. As Mason passes it, but is blocked off out of the box. Mason tries the shot, but it's off post. It's a shot, miss. But it is a goal! It's a goal! It is a goal! This is a goal for a, I don't know if I can say the username essentially, but I think if you're watching the stream, you can see the name. I don't want to say the name essentially. I don't know if it It's okay. That was our streamer there, folks. That was Yano. If you do not know, he's a very good player here in the BFL. I don't know if we did catch the goal, unfortunately, for the little technical difficulties. That's okay, Yano. Thank you for letting us know. It was a goal, folks. At first, it wasn't fully called, and some were confused, but it was later called in by the ref that it was a goal. Sorry, guys, if for your TV watching, if you did not catch the goal, but it was a good goal, folks. And AFC Fylde has come back as they did recoup the powering rally that Oakford just had minutes ago. This has been a very good game here, folks, as both teams have showed that they want this win, and one, AFC Fylde wants to upset this game, and Oakford doesn't want to lose. In the AFC Fylde zone here, the first half is ticking down, and it's a goal for Oakford by Doss again. Extra Price again with another assist, second of this game today, as Oakford does not like that tying goal, and they come back as Oakford's ultra cheer goes insane. This was a good goal right near the first half here that will be ending really soon, but wow, what a goal, guys. What a goal. AFC Fylde now losing by 1. Kickoff here. Okay, last attack here for AFC Fylde. They can't let this out. They got to do anything they can here. But will it be cleared? It won't be yet. It won't. It's not going to be cleared yet. They don't want it to be. Well, and it is. And it is. It is halftime here, folks. It is halftime. This was an extremely good game here, folks. If you're not watching already, what a game that has just unfolded in this first half and will be even better to come in the second half. Wow. AFC Fylde really let the game go a bit for their end as Mason got the first goal, and then Oakford just dominated. I think that's the only thing you can say for this first half, as Oakford really showed themselves to be a team that can come back. And they came back. Wow. So if anyone's tuning in now for Yori TV, AFC Fylde got a goal seconds in the first half. And in about a minute or two later on, 2 goals were scored by Oakfield. And it was tied again, 2-2, after a goal was scored by, I do not want to say the username due to restrictions for YouTube Live. But the end was taken back, the tying goal after one of the AFC Fylde players tied it. It was the lead was retaken 3-2 by Doss and Extra Price. It's just a very good game today. I'm pretty surprised on the outcome of how everything's happened so fast. I don't even think Extra Price wanted to get the assist. He's on AFC Fylde. It was most likely a mistake, but you know how that goes. Oakfield's just dominating here, and we'll just have to see here what happens here for AFC Fylde and how this is gonna work, because this is gonna be an interesting game here, and momentarily we will see both teams come out the tunnel, and they will come back here for the second half of this very interesting and awesome game if you are not watching on Yuri TV already.
Thank you for that first half here on Yuri TV. Quick look at other results in the BFL. Maybe Oakford is doing maybe the good operation tonight in the BFL, as if we get a look at the table, which make them at a comfortable second place in Division 2, and they might secure promotion by far if we look at the table. On the other hand, Fylde is vegetating in a idle state in the middle of this table. Uh, Quick look at other fixtures tonight. Godbug is taking on Redford for the first leg of the BFL Cup semi-final, and this will be everything for tonight. Quick look at Selo United, who beaten Richmond 5-3 at home, and Rangers, who've crushed Elgin City 4-0 early tonight.
Thank you very much, for the fixtures and the talks about the leagues here for both Oakford and AFC Fylde. Momentarily, both teams will come back out of the tunnel. I hope to see AFC Fylde maybe bring back a tying goal here and maybe try to reattempt to take another lead that was first happened by Mason, because it was a lead. There was a 1-0 lead, but of course Oakfield they presented the dominance, and that's how it happened. That's how the score has worked in its ways, and Oakfield is winning by 1 right now. So both teams are coming out now. We'll see how this plays out here for the second half. Again, thank you all for coming here to watch Ori TV. This is the second half for game night tonight, as both teams get on the pitch here, as positions get into place here for both teams. Okay, here we go. Oakfield here will take the kickoff here. Okay, Oakfield here will take the kickoff here. And it has been kicked off. The second half is now underway here for both teams here. Mason in the midfield as it's pushed ahead from Oakfield's here defense. Back and forth here. Okay. Mason will attempt to cross this ball, but it's blocked. The cross is blocked. Extra Price attempts the pass, but it again is now blocked, and it will trickle into midfield. But AFC Fylde has other plans as they're trying to break through the defense here of Oakfield and try to get in that box to take a shot. Mascall. We've seen Mascall throughout this game, presenting great defense. In the box here, it's a clear for Oakfield's goalkeeper. Mascall, Mason, they've shown that they're playing really well. They're trying their hardest here to get a goal, to play defense. So we'll see what happens here and how this game can unveil into this final score at some point soon. In the box here. But it's a save for Oakfield as Mason tries to shove the ball right into that goal net here, but it doesn't go through here. Again, trickle into midfield. Oakford, sorry folks. If you don't know, I'm a little new to streaming here. I messed up a little bit, Oakford. If I do mess up, please don't mind me. You'll be seeing me over the next few games. Also, for tomorrow, you will be seeing me for the semifinal, as there will be 2 games that are, going to be streamed for Yori TV. If I could pull it up, as I'm still trying to commentate here, but it's going to be a few good games. As I commentate Yano, we'll most likely explain those 2 games pretty soon. But yeah. A goal! It's a goal! A goal for AFC Fylde. They tie it. And Mason, 2 goals this game. Nojo's takes that assist. Wow. AFC Fylde. That's good. That's a good goal here, folks. Oakford. After that goal, the momentum here for AFC Fylde is buzzing. As the ultra for AFC Fylde is also buzzing. Now in Oakford's end. Sorry, Oakford's end. It's a lucrative battle here, back and forth as it's been for the second half. Very great, very good, great, awesome game. Anything you could explain it by, that's what this game has been. Mason, a shot. And it's a tap-in from the pass from Mason. So Kai will take it, and Nojo's will take that assist. AFC Fylde with a powerhouse type momentum to lead this game against Oakford. Wow. Oh wow. We thought that Oakford had the dominance here and could maybe kept that that lead that they had going in the first half, but AFC Fylde, they're not done yet, and they're explaining that through their goals. They're using their words, but just in goals. They're showing how they don't want to lose against Oakford. For one of the first times, I believe, Oakford in the second half has pushed this ball really close to AFC Fylde zone, but then we'll trickle back out into the midfield, but back in the AFC Fylde zone here. Okay, Nojo here for Oakford is trying to block off Mason here as he attempts to push this ball out, but is a no-go as it is a pass. And now a one-on-one here. A one-on-one here for Oakford and AFC Fylde. AFC Fylde, the shot was blocked. Extra price. VAR here soon. Mason, it's a shot. It's a save. Shot, save. 2 large saves here for Oakford. Mascall tries to push it out, but it is a no-go. Okay, so, all right, so VAR here. Okay, so, if I'm corrected, they're doing VAR here for a boost. This, but yeah, a little bit of confusion here, but VAR is being done as of now. As both sides a little bit of arguing
a little bit of
here for
confusion
defense,
here, but
and VAR is telling as of now the ref here that there was no boost. I don't know for either of those, so a little confused here. A little bit of VAR still underway here. Here at Yori TV, we're a little stumped as we're waiting to see what VAR has to say and for what here. Okay, so yeah, it looks like right now, who is it? It's Matt Call. I've been saying it wrong. I said Mascall, but it's Matt Call, 1954. He's arguing with Surian, who is FA board, and right now they're arguing here about boost. So it seems about the boost, and Matt Call is attempting here to tell the FA, the refs, and there was no boost here.
yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How about you?
Very good, man. So, we've had a back and forth game here for AFC Fylde and Oakford, and right now it's a VAR for an accusation of boost.
Yeah, I've been at the game for a while. I just forgot to go on about. I was in the VC with the match officials and the referee.
Yeah, well, welcome, man. How you doing?
Good. Interesting game from Fylde and Oakford, as Oakford they're dominating the first half, and now Fylde are just controlling.
Yes. Okay, so VAR has concluded that there was no boosting, and
Fylde will have the ball.
Yes. Okay.
Honestly, Fylde's keeper's been making mistakes, but at the end of the day, they're not losing, so it's fine. But with Oakford's goalkeeper not looking good, as they just bottled the lead.
Yeah.
And they are in a title race for Silverthorne currently, but it's looking like Silverthorne will be winning the league. They just need to score some more points, and they have guaranteed one Division 2.
Yeah, I think we could also agree, though, Mason on AFC Fylde, even though after the FFT, due to the situation with the DC verification, that Mason today has been playing extremely good.
Yeah, he's having recently a very well games, and I reckon he's a future, and I've been told that Silverthorne might be looking into signing him eventually at the end of the season, maybe as a super sub or something. As Fylde trying to get opportunity to get another goal in, passing now in the back to start an attack from the wing. Not looking. Oh wow, good ball.
Here we go.
Mason on the dribble, flicked over player.
Shot.
Can it be a goal? Save!
What a save here. That was a well-needed save. Well-needed save for Oakford if they want to have this chance.
Fylde right now. Goodbye, Mason. Mason gets defended. Fylde trying to get attacking in the box, but Oakford getting the defence.
Mason, it's a shot. It's another save.
Don't forget something from this attack. And it's defended. Price is getting confused with the ball, what to do. Missing it most of the time or leaving it.
You can see before
Goodbye,
Penguin.
Offside, that is offside, I reckon.
Offside.
I reckon that's
It'll still be a shot. It'll still be a shot.
Oh, my.
What? It was a miss there. That was a one-on-one, and it was a miss, but it was offside, so...
Don't forget, back on attack. No, they can't. Fylde back into possession.
Essentially a counter-attack out of the midfield here for Mason. Essentially on the wing here.
Wow. Goodbye, Mason. Can he get a goal? Good goal!
What a goal by Mason.
Back.
What a banger. Wow.
Sweet.
Mason with now a hat trick.
Could Mason be the future of BFL youngsters?
Honestly, there's a chance that he has that chance to be one of the best in BFL for the youngsters. Like, this guy is insane. He's been prominent this whole game, and that goal has achieved himself a hat trick for tonight's game.
Honestly, great by them.
Look, AFC Fylde had their moments this game where it looked like maybe they would have lost this or conceded a few more goals, but for the most part, AFC Fylde is showing that they can come back from some goals, some issues, but that they can win. So AFC Fylde, they're doing good today. Oakford, they got to step up a bit.
As well as you, lots of players on the pitch this game, as I had to be deleting some of them with the There's just no need for the flares to be like
thrown at all.
Yeah, it just that makes the game delayed more. And like behind the nets, like the fans, I know the fans are trying to have some fun with the ultras and all that, make support the team, but like sometimes they're like
it affects the game.
Yeah, the smoke bombs especially just affect the game out. But like the strobos don't look as nice as the smoke bomb, but just gotta think about it. Like, if I'm not wrong, DJ Boy's been having abusing a bit by using smoke bombs. And this is probably offside, to be fair. This should be offside.
Yeah, we'll see.
If this is not offside, this will be very confusing. As I'll do.
Oh, so... hold on. Waiting. Oh, Mason's speed booster.
I assume that is a red. A red, I mean. As
yeah.
It's advantage. Yeah, that is a red to Fylde. Who was it?
The goal scorer?
So I assume it would be 4-3.
Yeah.
And free kick to Oakford due to the speed boost of Fylde player of gaining advantage. And
so it is a red. It is a red.
Final decision is this should be a red if I'm not wrong. If it is, this would be very weird. Very weird by the ref. It's his decision.
Yeah, it's not yet.
But he'll get lots of hatred after the game and he won't be able to control any of that hatred if something happens.
This referee has a lot on this hand here to have to decide with the FA and talk with them.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll do VC earlier.
So they'll need him in a year to review, but right now, we're up the second half. There's been a few back and forth moments with the VAR. Especially they've already had a small issue with speed boosting before.
I've got a red versus media for days ago, but that's been revoked because they never gained the new his body never moved with the ball, only the ball moved away, and his body went a bit on the ground. It's a bit confusing about this Stevie's situation right now, because some refs can't actually tell what's Stevie's and what's not. So there will be lots of tickets about it and all that, but honestly, I don't fully understand about it, or I can't fully tell, but it is a bit
there's a lot of back and forth. Back and forth is going. It's really hard to see where this is moving at and what the conclusion will be. So honestly, it's time to wait for the conclusion.
Yeah, fair enough, but the only way we can do something about it is that refs just try the best against Steve Easton. Interesting game, I can't lie, but just when it's annoying. Yep, and it is a red card. And
it is a very interesting game, though.
It is Mason again, the lad who's carrying Fylde most games with the flick on. This could be turning out bad for Fylde to make it 4-3 probably now.
The second half is almost over. So this decision can really make up most of the game here. But we'll see. The goal will be disallowed.
And I assume Oakford will get a free kick after that. Yeah.
So if I'm seeing this correct, the goal will be disallowed. So momentarily we will see that fine go off the scoreboard. It will be 4-3 again, I believe. We'll see in a moment here, though.
Honestly, this could be going good for Oakford, maybe not, but it's just...
It's now 4-3 again. It's on the scoreboard. So now Oakford has... It's been back to now a one-lead game, and Oakford, they can dominate and take this moment to try to get this tying goal. We'll see here.
If Oakford still don't get equalised, this will be very embarrassing as Oakford due to being second and Silverthorne giving chances for every team now to get second place. And Billericay helping out Silverthorne in the title race. A couple of game weeks ago, they made Amsterdam FFT due to Gertrude and me was in the VC called Billericay telling to rage about Amsterdam. So Silverthorne's probably winning league. Oakford still got a chance for second if they win this. If they don't win this game, I reckon it's over for Oakford getting second. Birmingham, they're going to fall off. Seattle, they've got a good rebuild mid-season, but not the best. Hoping for third, but they've bought lots of games. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if Silverthorne lose all the don't go unbeaten, this was still good for us. But Amsterdam's got 1 goal difference in the league, or 3 probably now. 3 goal difference. And Silverthorne speaking 33 goal difference. We got the most in the Division 2. It's not looking good for the clubs in Division 2.
Yeah. It really
Fylde needs to get this point for playoffs. If Fylde don't get this point for playoffs, they're guaranteed probably staying into Division 2. But at the end of the day, when this season started, they had a massive downfall and Price tried his best. But he just couldn't do much about it, that's the thing. He's done his best, and it's going well, but...
Yeah. Look, I think Mason can really show to be a good player here for AFC Fylde and really get AFC Fylde out of the trenches and the dumps here and really make them become a more prominent, dominant team and have that reputation to be like, I'm scared to play that team because, they're a good team. AFC Fylde... they have the potential to have that name, that reputation. They just got to keep up what they're doing.
Yeah, as we see Oakford ball chasing 3 on the ball, it's not looking good. They need to position more, and I like the tactic have they got this one winger spread out wide, but now he's not put back in.
Yeah.
That's good. Oakford should get a goal back now due to Fylde having 1 player and Oakford having 5. Oakford back on the attack. Honestly, they just need to get some good ball or deeper.
Trickled into the midfield.
lots of hate usage of the Oakford management. I was not very happy, I reckon.
Oakford. Here's.
But honestly, if Oakford get promoted, there've been rumours about DJ Boy going to Oakford back at end of season, Liam J going back at end of season. So there could be a whole new rebuild of Oakford when they go to Division 1.
Yeah, they would need a rebuild if they're going to Division 1.
Yeah, at start season, they're a terrible
And it's a goal!
5-3, AFC Fylde. He is celebrating in front of the Oakford fans, so I reckon that
wow, that's cold. That's cold. So the person, I didn't want to say their name due to the restrictions. Their nickname is Kai, so we'll say Kai for the username. I don't want to say the username that Kai has besides Kai. But yes, Kai has gotten the goal for AFC Fylde, which now it is 5-3, just like it was minutes ago. (5-3) here for Fylde. Wow. It looks like AFC Fylde will take this win here. Wow. This is insane here. Great game here.
Honestly, I just don't get how can Oakford do this. They've had good game at start, but
yeah, honestly,
second half they've done some subs, some sketchy subs, and
Oakford, they look like they were having a rally. They looked like they were really going to continue the dominance that the whole league knows them as.
Soon as something happened, it fell over.
Yeah, something happened, something clicked, and Oakford, they fell here. They fell and they collapsed, and AFC Fylde will try to hold the ball, maybe do something, and just let this become last attack and let this game finish off here as 5-3. This game is going to end momentarily here as the time ticks down, and Oakford's goalkeeper it's cleared out into the AFC Fylde's midfield. Back and forth here as the time ticks down for this game, which was a special and interesting game here. Here we go. And this will be last attack here. AFC Fylde just has to clear this and it's over. And it's over.
Honestly, my man in match would be Mason, but he's got a red card. That's the
AFC Fylde, this is
disappointing ending from Fylde at the end of the day from getting that red card. But
that was a great game. Very interesting game. A great game. Honestly. Wow. Some AFC Fylde players here are walking over down to Oakford's end here. You can see there's a little bit happening near at Oakford's end here, but that's the end of the game here. What a game! What a game!
Honestly, it's just that Oakford need to be doing things properly, like having a serious game. It's just like the goalkeeper.
They can't just rally up 2 goals and think they're gonna dominate the rest of the game. You gotta finish the game to know you dominated the game.
Yeah, like Silverthorne, they try the best, and it's like Gertrude. He's worked hard all at start of season. Signed me, Hey, Conolo, secured Ben. All these great players have turned out to be great players. I became a great goalkeeper. Like, Jack got us some transfer funds. He's made a whole team. He made it work. He should be making it work. Get friendlies. Make a team work. Make sure to be in a VC call, like all that. Make tactics. Not just like use the Roblox chat, because Roblox chat won't get you anywhere. Cause like
you need to be working, talking, using tactics.
yeah,
That's how you really. Yeah.
Like the goalkeeper always just uses H high, never like dribbles anything or low. That's the bad thing. He just like gets in the pressure. But like when I do, I just try my best to do something with it, even though I dribble. I know I'm a good dribbler. It's a necessary position. Because like in future, maybe I might go out with goalkeeper and like maybe like in a different position if I like, ever go from silver form back. But most likely that won't happen ever now.
Thank you, gentlemen, for that commentary. It was AFC 5 versus Oakford. Oakford is doing maybe the least good operation at the table virtually, as they can be relegated down to the 6th place or 5th place in the standings. So Oakford will have to be determined and to be wise if they want to be up to the promotion race. And we have to see what will be the other results, other stadiums in that BFL Division 2, Week 8. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
See
Thank you as well.
you. Wait for me to see what will
This
be
was
the
my
next fixture.
first commentary for your ITV.
This is Yori TV.
Next fixture tomorrow, 7 p.m. on Yuri TV.
Oh, 7 p.m. I might be able to make that. Let me just check when I get my cell phone game.
Great game.
Indeed, that was a good game.